Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at some boot trends. I'm going to show you ones to avoid and we're going to talk through why. Then I'm going to show you which ones you can pick up as alternatives so that you can still enjoy your boots throughout the winter. Let's go. Let me say, don't take this too personally and don't take this too seriously. Like, these are just things we talk about. They're fashion forward things, they're trends, they're looks, they're clothes, they're pieces, they're items. It's not that serious. If this is something that you like and I'm like, oh, avoid this trend, do this instead. Baby, wear what you want to wear. You grown. This your world. I'm just trying to get a nut. Like, you are a grown adult person who can do whatever you want to do. So do that. But just take it for what it is. So in the video, we're going to be talking about things. These are just things that we're just sprinkling out there. Relax. Okay, first off, we have these Western style boots. Now, we know it ain't Texas, and the Western whole thing is everywhere, and we appreciate it, we love it, and there's a way for us to enjoy it. But what I'm pointing out here is that these kind of real straight up yeehaw boots, that's what I'm talking about. The straight up cowboy boots. They tend to have a little bit of a lower shaft, kind of like calf height. They don't have any other, I would say, like design type elements to them to take away from the fact that they're cowboy boots. They tend to be pointed toe. They have the embossing on them. They got the same kind of heel. You know what I'm talking about. Cowboy boots that look like for real, you actually, herd cattle. Okay, so those are the ones that I'm talking about. And I say stay away from them because they can be a little tricky to really style and then to pull it off, right? So it can get a little dicey. It's for the very advanced and for people who really are fashion forward and like to really push the envelope, and that's their style. Pushing the envelope is their style. If that's not you, you just enjoy jumping in on the trends here and there. You like to look cute, put together, give them a little fashion. I would say stay away from this. I'm going to show you a few examples and then we're going to talk about what you can get that I think will work instead. And I'm showing these for two reasons. One, like I said, if you want to get them, you can at least see where you can pick them up from. If you don't want to get them, you'll see exactly the style I'm talking about. So we're going to go over here to Free People first. For $270, they have this boot called the Daggett Western Boots. They come in lots and lots and lots of different colors. Sizes 6 to size 11 are available. But you see what I mean? This look like for real, like you really bale hay. You know what I mean? The heel, the pointed toe, the height of them, it's just straight up cowboy boot. So that's your thing, jump on it. If it's not, this is an example of what I'm talking about. Moving on. All right, over here at Steve Madden, we have for $70 the Hayward boot. Comes in white and it comes in black. Comes in sizes 5 to size 11. Again, you see what I mean? This look like they be having on the little babies that be in the little pageants. This what this look like. Don't do this. Do not do this. Oh, baby, don't do this. Unless you really wrangle cattle, don't do this. This look like something that have been on Polly Pocketfoot and in the Western collection when we was a kid. So you see the height of the shaft, you see the heel, you get it. You get the vibe of what I'm saying when I tell you to avoid this one. Okay, I think these are better alternatives. You saw the verse, inspiration photograph, that example. You can tell that that's her style to be edgy and push the envelope and really take whatever trend is current and push it. So that's what she did. Her boot was blue and sparkleization and straight up cowboy. Okay. This, I think, gives you that same type of feel. It's not exactly the same. It gives you the same type of feel. It's still trendy, but it's a little more toned down in terms of just how far we're pushing ourselves to jump in on something that's a trend. So I have a few pairs that I think will work well in this category. You see she has a nice white top on with the leather black skirt, and then the button-up boot. Pop a red with the bag, pop a red with the sunglasses. Very easy, simple, still very current. So I'm going to show you these examples starting with your daddy, Steve Madden. This is called the Pia Chestnut Suede Boot. This one is $190, comes in sizes 5 to 11. Now this is still giving Western vibes for sure, but you see how the shaft is much shorter on this one. And then it has that kind of like cape over it, which we also know is trending. That's just left over from the Givenchy shark boot, which is just going to be here forever. But you see this? This is still very much giving you a little bit of that Western flavor, but it's toned down. So that's an example of one you can do. We're going to move on to more that look like the example we just showed. This one's at Mango for $139.99, aka $140. This one's available in sizes, let's see, 5 to size 10. It's called the Lace Up Leather Ankle Boots. So these, I think, are more palatable for everybody, a little easier to style, a little easier to digest. Nice button up, flat boot. You're going to wear this boot for many, many seasons, meaning you can wear it in fall and winter, but also many years because it's very simple. It has a simplistic line to it, you know, like silhouette to it, and then it's black. So you can get a lot of wear out of this, and $440, I think that's pretty good. So we see this similar to what we saw in the inspirational photograph, but very much different than the kind of edgy, straight up cowboy boot. Okay, another example of something that works. Over here at Schuds for $95.20, we have the Lucia, Graxo leather booty, available in sizes 5 to size 11. This comes in black and it comes in this kind of cognac color. Now this one is similar to the last, except it doesn't have the laces, as you can see. So it's got some embellishment across the top. It's kind of a little bit putting us in the mind of like that Moto boot by Miu Miu that's real popular. It's got a much shorter shaft, as you can see. That was kind of one of the things from the Western boot. This has a much shorter shaft. It's also a flat boot. Another one that I think, even though it's a little trendy with those kind of like buckles across the top, I think because it comes in these really neutral, safe colors, you still could get wear out of it from year to year. So we like this one. This is another example. And then similar to the last boot, we have one over here at Nordstrom Rack. This one's coming in at $80. It's called the Charnel Lace-Up Boot. This one's really nice and easy. This is definitely a slip-on. So this is again kind of putting us in the mind of that first boot with the laces, but without, this doesn't have laces, so without the laces. It's got a lace-up detail to the back of it, but we like this one. This one is, this is real safe and real easy. I think this gives you an alternative to the lug sole. So if you don't like that kind of moto boot feel, this one might be better for you. This one also comes in 3 colors. Let me see the size. This ranges from sizes 6 to size 9 is all they have available right now. And then they have 3 different colors. So you could check the different colors for sizes. But this one I think could also work in a wardrobe and kind of still let you play with the boot for sure. It lets you play with the lower shaft height boot than that cowboy boot, and then it kind of gets you away from stressing yourself. Don't stress yourself about trying to style Beyonce's cowboy boots, okay? Moving on. Next up, we got the Beastie Boys coming in. So this is Chewbacca slash this full fur boot that is, I don't know. It's a lot, but it's here. People are wearing it. People are styling it. They even got the ones that go all the way up to your knee. I've seen the thigh-high version of it. I think I would say avoid this because, again, it's similar to the first one in that this is difficult to style unless your style is just really on the edge of, you know, on the like cutting edge of what's fashionable. If you really push the envelope as a style, like that's just what you do, that's your signature. If that's not you, this may be difficult and you're going to find yourself racking your brain trying to figure out how to make it work. That's not what we want to do. So I'm going to show you the boot, show you an example of it. As you can see, the way it's styled here is our inspiration photograph for what not to do. But she's got the boot on with shorts, very casual kind of look, almost like a street style type of way she has paired everything together. She's got the jacket, the purse, sunglasses. You see the look, right? You see the look. And if you look at this, there's items sometimes that I will show you guys where there are different ways to style it, dress it up, dress it. I don't know what else to do with this. This gonna always look like you got Chewbacca hanging off your ankles. So I'm going to show you where you can get you a pair, and then we're going to go on to what I think is a better alternative. So where you could get you a pair is your daddy house. You know, Steve Madden, listen, he is going to do the do. These are called the Beastie boots, which is so funny because all I want to say is Beastie Boys, but these are the Beastie boots. They're $90. They are selling like hotcakes to the point that I would even say you may have to go in store and find them because I was having trouble finding them where they were in stock online. Like I found them like, oh, okay. And then it'd be like 2 days later, they're like selling out of all the main sizes. So That's the boot. It's called the Beastie. It's by Steve Madden. If you do like this and that's your style, go for it, baby. Skedaddle, run on over and get them. Now let me show you the alternatives that I would suggest. Okay, I think something like this moon boot is a little comparable, but I think much easier to style, still very trendy. The moon boot is something that very much looks like I'm about to like shoo, shoo, shoo. But we all know when you dress like this, for the most part, you're just trying to look cute. Like most people dress this way are not actually going skiing, which is fine, baby. We're just here to make fashion statements and then leave the sprinkles for the girls to pick up. It's totally fine. But we like her. She's got the big hat on. She's got the crop jacket, the leggings, and then we see the nice moon boots. Again, very, very cute. So I think these are a pair of boots that are trendy, but that can work from year to year, because when are these not going to be cute? You know, and when are they not going to be able for you to style them up like this? Every single winter you could do it. So I think it's okay to, you know, when I say okay, I think it's not frivolous for you to spend money on this type of shoe, because you're going to get some wear out of it. Now, there's a couple kinds. I wanted to get a pair with the fur on the top, boots and the fur, just because I just dogged out the Chewbacca shoes. So we want to give you a little bit of fur still. You know what I mean? You still might be fiending for the fur. In that case, going up to your daddy house, he has the Avalanche. They're $130. This color is called tan, even though this is very much chocolate brown. The sizes range from 5 to 12. This is Steve Madden, by the way, if you didn't catch that. So I like this. This is a version of the moon boot. And if you're not familiar, the moon boot is like, that's branded, and they're pretty pricey. They can be pretty pricey. So to find this dupe like this at Steve Madden, excuse me, understand what you're getting. It is a dupe. But you get the fur still, you get that whole moon boot look. You very much look like you're going skiing. And these are $130, and you know Steve Madden has the layaways. Next up, we have the actual moon boots. Now, I found these first, I want to say at Bloomingdale's, baby, they sold out. So I found a pair over here at Revolve. These are called the Track Monaco Low Boot by Moon Boot, the actual like brand. These are available in sizes 35 to size 42, and these are coming in at $265. So these are black version with the fur around the leg. Now there's a white version as well, but when I tell you the girls snatched them up, I think because they like the look that I showed in the inspiration photograph, that little light color palette that looks real cute with the snow. I think that's why they snatched those up first. But these are here nonetheless, and they can be just as easily styled and made to look very, very cute. So we like these, and I want to throw these out here and show you these, okay? I think the moon boot look is a good alternative for the Chewbacca look. My opinion. Do what you want. Next, we're going to pick on the platform slippers. Now listen, Linda, listen. I know they are comfortable. I know people have made them cool and made it okay. But these some ugly shoes, okay? They look a mess. I've seen the fashion high-end girls style them with everything else they got on cost $10,000. They look a mess. I have seen people wear them to Walmart. They look a mess. But if that's your thing, you want to wear them, I get it. It's kind of like the Crocs. I don't really like that either, but I understand that people have bought into it. People done swallow the Kool-Aid, baby, hook, line, and sinker. These are now okay. They're considered fashionable. We're just supposed to ignore that they're ugly. I get it. Now, I don't think you should wear them, and I'm going to give you an alternative, but if you want them, and I particularly don't like the really stack platform ones, which they have over here at UGG for $160. They're called the Women's Classic Ultra Mini Platform. They're available in sizes 5 to 12 in order colors of brown and black. If you want them and you like them, get them. But I particularly don't like the platform ones, and then this short shaft. Like, at least give me the full boot. These look crazy, but baby, do you? But this is my video, and I'm telling you to avoid these. And if you want a pair and you don't want to pay the UGG prices, you know Steve Madden has a dupe. They're $60. So you can save $100, baby. Get these same ugly shoes in sizes 5 to 12. They're called the Crew, C-R-U-E. This color is called Chestnut at Steve Madden. This is the only color that they have right now, which is kind of the most popular color from the UGG original boot. So listen, do what you want. This one has a platform on it too. I say no to all of them, but boom. Now, what I think is a better alternative It's gonna give you comfort still. It's a little trendy and stylish, and it's still in that color family. It has the same kind of silhouette and shape to the shoe, but it's, I think, nicer to look at and just looks better. Is this Tory Burch shoe? It's called the Mellow Shearling boot. It comes in black and brown. So this one I like. You see that? You see how that looks? It's still a boot, and it's still giving. You know, I might herd sheep out in the country somewhere and play, what you call them long thing, like they play on the Ricola commercials. It's still giving that a little bit, but it looks so much nicer. So these are available in sizes 5 and they go to size 12. These are selling fast. Like I said, by Tory Burch, black, and they come in this chestnut color. These are $430, $428. So you may have to pull out your little layaways, I don't know. But these look much better than them ugly Ugg boots. Next up, we got denim boots. I don't know how to break this to you. Let them denim boots go, baby. It's giving Wham. You know who Wham is? This Christmas, I gave you my heart. That's Wham. Y'all know George Michael group Wham. It's giving Wham. I cannot look at denim boots and not, let me say this, everything I'm talking about and showing, there's ways to style them and make it work for sure. I'm not saying like it's impossible. It's difficult and most times it's not pulled off well. But I cannot look at denim boots and not think 80s, baby. Like neon colors, tulle skirts, wild hair, shaved sides, Lisa, Cindy Crawford, Cyndi Lauper. That's what denim boots give me. They give me little girl who thinks she grown and ready to try to be grown, but baby, you 10. So we're gonna say avoid denim boots. But you see this look here? She's got on an all denim look. Everything is very oversized, very relaxed fit. She's got the pants stuffed into the boots. I get it. Like I get it. I see the vision, but I just don't think it looks that good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all some denim boots in case y'all want to get y'all some, and y'all totally disagree with me, leave it in the comments. I'm sure you will anyway. And then we're gonna move on to what I think is a better alternative. So first up, we've got these denim boots over here at Nordstrom. They're by Azalea Wang. They're coming in at $150, called the Fringe Knee-High Boot. These are available in sizes 6 to size 8. That's what they have available. So listen, all the people liked them. So you know, you don't have to listen to me. The boots almost gone. So obviously someone is purchasing them. But baby, a lot of people do drugs too. That don't mean they're good. So these have these like like this, like my Tina Turner, baby. Keep on moving. But in diamonds hanging off the boots. They also got distressing rips. Baby, this is Liberace, baby, on his off day when he want to wear some jeans. This is what it's giving. So that's one pair. They're over here at Nordstrom. If you like them, skedaddle. Next over here at Dillard's, we have a pair by Who? Ya Daddy. Who? Ya Daddy. These are coming in at they're $200. $199.99, aka $200. They're available in sizes 5.5 to 11, and these are called the Corrine Denim Fold Over Buckle Strap Tall Wedge Boots. No, baby, no, baby, no. It's just like when a whole bunch of stuff is going wrong, you know, like when it's Mercury retrograde, that's what this is giving. They got the buckle, they got the cape, they got the denim, they got the wedge. No. Now, these boots are cute in other variations. Like the red is really cute. I think Janae did a video where she was doing one of her how to shop videos and she even picked them up. The red is real cute. I even could work with the black, but this denim, baby, they should have left this at the warehouse. They should have left it up here in somebody's brain. They should have left it up here as an idea. Cause absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope. But that's another denim boot, baby. If you want to buy it, you like it, I love it. Now, what I say you should use as an alternative to the denim boots is a navy boot. Hear me out. Navy blue, I think obviously it's in the same color family. I think it works really similarly, but I also think it's easier to style. I think it's sleeker, it's more refined, it's more elevated. And you could work with the navy boot. It's also a neutral in the sense that it's going to stay in your wardrobe and you're going to get your cost per wear. So we like a navy boot. Now they are difficult to find, I will tell you, but I got you covered. That's why I'm here. So for the first one, we're going to look over here at Stuart Weitzman outlet. This is called the City Boot. It's $255, and this is available in sizes 3.5 to size 12. This I love not only because it's a nice navy boot, but because it's a flat. So it's a lot more, what do I want to say, versatile in terms of how you can style it. It's also not going to be so much of a deterrent for some people because it has that heel to it. So this being a flat boot, I think is really, really nice. This is going to look really nice with jeans, obviously, just like a denim boot would, but not so 1988. You can wear this out. We're going to get the Christmas tree. We're going shopping. We're going to the mall during the busy holiday season. A flat is what you're going to want. And then this color, you can always make it work for you. So we like this one. This also comes in a black suede as well, but we're going to focus on the navy right now. So we like that one. Now over here at Zappos, I found this boot by Lucky Brand. I'll try to find some more links because this one is selling out. It's only $70 and it comes in sizes 5 to 12, but a lot of the sizes are sold out. But this is a good one too. It's another nice navy suede boot. And again, this is a flat. I think that's a very, very nice, what do I want to say, touch to have for it to be a flat, because it's more versatile. Now this is a deeper navy, almost leaning towards that. Is it black? Is it blue? Is it black? Is it blue? Very, very cute. And I think that's easier to pair with jeans and different things. You can also, because of that, get away with pairing this with like a white, a winter white or something of that sort. So we like those two. These are only $70. Navy instead of denim. So you see how she styled her navy boot here? This is what you want to keep in mind. She got the nice hat, the turtleneck, blazer thrown ever so gently over her shoulders, jeans, and then boom. You see the blue boot in the suede, not denim, but in the suede. Nice handbag. That's what we want to go for. So if you choose to get one of these navy boots, this is just an example, one way of how you could style it. Next, rolling on in, we have thigh-high boots. So we're going to talk about the do's and the don'ts with the thigh highs now. Because there's some do's and don'ts. And I love a good thigh high boot. I just got some thigh high boots delivered. Woo! From Zara, baby. Them things is fabuloso. I love them. They are amazing. But there's a way to do it and a way not to do it. So we're going to look at Olivia Palermo here. Love how she's done it. She's got the oversized hoodie on with the little skirt to make it a little feminine. The oversized boot that's flat. But nice leather, you know, relaxed fit kind of lug sole boot. Very cute. We like that. She's elevated with the elevations and added a pop of pink around the neck. So this is real cute, easy breezy. This kind of like a throw on. I just got to run around real quick, get some gas, go to Target and get some toilet paper, and then I'll be back to the house. This is real cute. Okay, so we like that. Now, if that's your thing, let me show you what you could do here. Let me find my spot. Where am I? Okay. If you do not feel that you can pull off the thigh-high boot, right? Or you can't find a thigh-high boot that's just right for you. Or you can't find a thigh-high boot, baby, to get over them juicy yams. This is what you can do. You can find you some alternatives. And you can make them work by going with a little bit of a shorter shaft. But before we do the shorter shaft, I'm going to show you where you can get these thigh-high boots from if you want to. First, we're going to head over to Coach. And Coach has a pair that is coming in at $350 called the Lisa boot in sizes 5.5 to size 11. So we like these. They're giving lug sole. They're black. That always is going to work. And they're thigh-high boots. Real cute. We like them. You know the quality of Coach. Bam, bam, boom. If you like those, grab them. Then we have the Azalea Wang Raya boot, or Rhea, or Raya, I'm not sure. But this one's $100, and this was a thigh-high boot that had that kind of like, okay, so right on the thigh part right here, on the outside thigh part, it went like this. So that little crest at the top of the heel would be really hitting you towards your hip on the outside part, right? And then it was giving cowboy, and then it was giving cap toe, but it was still a flat. Very, very cute. And for $100, that's really good. This was a take on the designer boot. I can't remember, but this super, super thigh-high boot with that kind of cut was a designer silhouette that they duped. So these were available in sizes 6 to 11 for $100 over here at DSW. Okay, if you like those, make them work. Now another Azalea Wang boot that I think is cute, it's $100. It's over here at Akira. It's called the Haiti boot. Baby, this is over the knee, over the thigh, because this is pretty much up to like right up under your cheeks part of your thigh meat. They're lug sole as well. They're flat. Excuse me, but I think this is also the type of boot to avoid unless you really, really know how to style this. And this is really, really your style because this is really pushing the envelope. They're available in sizes 5 to size 13. If that's your thing, if that's what you do, if you know how to style this and you're not intimidated, baby, and you ain't new to this, you're true to this, then go, boom, do your thing. But for most people, this is going to be a little scary. You know what I mean? It's going to be a little intimidating. This is going to be a little much. So let's move on over and look at the alternatives and see how we can style those. Okay, you see this example of how she has styled the just under the knee boot. So just a shorter boot. It's given a very similar vibe, but it's just a shorter shaft on it. So we like this. She's got the overcoat. She's got the turtleneck. There's still cute little skirt to make it very feminine. She's got the tights on, a little bit of sock peekabooing at the top. You can do that or you can choose to skip it. And then the flat, like knee-high boot with a nice bag. So, you know, still very much you can run errands in this. Still very much I got to go to Target right quick and, you know, run by the post office, but you may not be comfortable with it going all the way up, slithering all the way up your leg. If not, boom, this is a way to style it. So let me show you where to get this kind of shorter shaft knee-high boot from and make it work. Over here at Reformation, they have a beautiful boot. I think this is gorgeous. It's called the Raven Knee Boot. It comes in sizes 5 to size 11. What I love most is this color. It's this rich oxblood, you know, that burgundy wine that's always in during this season in that color. And then it's suede. I really, really like that. And I like the pointy toe. It's not like witchy pointed, but you know how it'll be pointed and then it'll be blunt right at the tip, like kind of square. That's what they got going on over here. So we love this. It also comes in black. They call this espresso, but baby, this is burgundy. I don't know. They need to do something with the naming committee over there. But these boots are $500. They're $498. So price point may be a little, but you know, they got the layaways. So that's one. Okay, if you like the style, but not that price point, Charles and Keith has them. And this version they call the Sasky knee-high flat boot. They're only $93. So we love that as well. And they come in 3 colors. They've got black. They've got like a cream color, which they call chalk. And then it also comes in what they call black textured, which is just suede. So these are available in sizes 5 to size 11. $93. We like this. And they do also have the layaways over there. So this one is really, really nice. It's black, so it's going to be very easy to transition between fall and winter. You're also going to get a lot of wear out of it from year to year. It's comfortable because you don't have to worry about the heel. And then the height of it allows you to wear it with skirts. You can wear it with jeans. You can wear it with trousers. So it's a very, very versatile piece too. This is a good, what I would call staple to have in your wardrobe. So we like that. If you don't want to do the thigh high, which I say don't do it unless you really, 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 really Cardi B and you know how to do that like that. Get you a knee high instead of thigh high. Knee high, not thigh high. Next up. Okay. Oh, this is one of them things that I just think I don't think this cute at all. So this is the ankle boot, but it's this square chunky heel. I do not like it. I do not like it. Sam, I do not like green eggs and ham. This is a no-no because, okay, just like the denim gives me 1980s, this silhouette and style and cut of boot gives me Karen, mom, that little crazy haircut. And I'm about to ask to see the manager and I'm going to have on a sweater with it with some skinny jeans and I'm going to think I am doing the thing. This is what it gives me. I don't like it. I do not like it. I do not like it. I do not like it. I will venture to say I don't think I've ever seen it even done in a way that made me think, ooh, that's real stylish and cute. She giving fashion. No, baby, no. This is giving, I got grandkids and cats. That's what it's giving. So we do not like this, but if you like it, if this is your stilo and you know how to style this thing up and baby, it works for you, I'm going to tell you where to get them. But you see, she's got a little cute little skirt on with it. She's got the jacket over top, a nice little purse. And doesn't she just look like the sweetest little innocent thing ever? That's what it gives. That's what it gives. But moving on, let me tell you where you can get you some if that's what you want to do. All right, you can go over here to Journey, DSW by the brand Journey. And for $60, they have this boot called the Journey Collection Halen boot in sizes 5.5 to 13. And when I tell you they have all the colors of the Skittles rainbow available, they do. This is a chunky little square heel with this little, again, that kind of pointed toe, but then it's kind of, excuse me, chopped off, so it's square. So it's like a narrow square toe. $60 watercolors. I don't advise it, but if you want it and that is what works for you, I just like to give you the option so you can find the shoe there, very affordable, snatch you up a pair if that's what you want to do. Now, what I think is a better alternative is that same toe, that kind of like squared pointed toe, but with a nice heel. It does not have to be a stiletto, but just a nice heel. Do you know what I mean? Just give the shoe some shape. I think it looks better. I think it's easier to style. I think it goes with many more items in terms of trousers, skirts. You know, I think it looks good coming out, peekabooing out from under like a long coat. So we like these much, much better. She's got this denim shirt here with the leather pants, real nice. And then you see the shoe. The shoe is just giving a little oomph. I do also like it with the ankle cut like we see here in the inspiration photograph. I think that's very cute. She's also got her little bag, bam, bam, boom. Let me show you where you can get you a pair of these. You probably could guess. Your daddy house. For $150, he has a Elizabeth heel. They come in black leather. There's like a green satin, like a pink satin. It comes in leopard. It comes in white, brown, all the colors. But choose your color. I like the black because that's what we're kind of focusing on here. This is available in sizes 5 to size 12. They're on sale right now for $105. They were originally $150. We like this. And the reason I say the black is what I'm focusing on here is because it's universal. You're going to get a lot of wear out of it. You can take it from season to season. It's not so trendy of a shape that you can't take this into next season. It's going to work between fall and winter. Like I said, it's going to work with jeans. It's going to work with leather pants. It's going to work with skirts. It'll work with ankle cut like we saw in the inspiration photograph. It'll work with longer jeans where it's just peekabooing out a little bit. It'll work with a longer skirt that's like a maxi length, and then it'll work with like a little mini skirt. So it's up to you how you style it, but it's a very versatile type of boot, and I think in this silhouette, it looks best. Just give me a little bit of heel, give me a little square pointed toe, give me a black. You know what I mean? Next. Okay, we know that the Givenchy Shark boot has us all in a chokehold tighter than this choke I got on right now. But the death grip needs to be relaxed just a little bit, cause y'all doing too much. y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Now, I love that boot and I love the iterations of it that we see. I love the affordable dupes, but I think certain versions are just a no-no. So here she has this beautiful coat, which I love. She's got black underneath. Cute white bag with that nice little contrast and that pop there. But the shoes are aching my soul because these are some caped Western boots. And baby, no. I cannot get with it. And I even think a caped boot would still have looked nice, but just not this kind. So I think when we get into mixing two trends that are not that good and not that easy to style, we really headed for self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction because we already talked about the Western boot when it's a straight up yeehaw, and then now we're putting the cape on it. It's too much, okay? It's too much. So we're gonna say no to this. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some because, baby, listen, if you want to crash out, baby, crash out. It's up to you. I'm gonna show you some, and then I'm gonna show you what I think works better. So first of all, we're going over here to Dillard's, and they have Buy Your Daddy, because your daddy don't care. He will give it to you, and then you can just crash out. He don't even care. For $200, they have the Sorvino suede fold-over knee-high Western boots by Steve Madden in sizes 5 to 11. Now, honestly, this isn't too bad, but it is bad. I mean, it's red. It's looking like a barn. Then we got the cowboy peekabooing out. And then we got the cape. It's suede. It's just a lot going on. Like when you think of purchasing items, you think of how could this work in my wardrobe? What could I style this with? Oh yeah. Is this a staple piece? Can I weave it in and out? Is this in my price point? You know, how much cost per wear am I going to get out of it? Baby, a red caped suede Western boot. Baby, if you ain't Dolly Parton, you can't answer none of them questions I just asked you in a positive way to make you purchase these. But if you want them, they will be linked below along with everything else, and they are $200 over at Dillard's. Moving on. This is really blasphemous because over here at Urban Outfitters, they have the Azalea Wang Esperanza cowboy boots. So not only are they caped cowboy boots, but they had audacity to be short. And black and white. Lord have mercy, Jesus. These come in sizes 5.5 to size 11. They come in black and they also come in beige, which is really bad. They're on sale right now. They're 40% off, and I think they are, well, this says between $39.95 and $75.99. So I think it probably depends on the color and size combination, and then you get an extra 40% off in the cart. Listen, it's there for you. That's all I got. Ain't got no more. Now, what I think works better, in my opinion, what I think is a good alternative is it's still a caped boot. It still can have a little bit of the Western feel to it, but it's not straight up yeehaw and y'all just threw a cape on it. You know, I think there's a way to do it. And I think these next few examples really are the right way to do it. So we're going to go to Free People, and for $278, they have the Felicity fold over boot. Really, really like this. It comes in sizes 6 to size 11. I think this is very, very cute. I love this suede of the boot, and I like this kind of I don't know what I would call this, like a light tan color, I guess. Almost like a manila color. Real cute. I like that it has a heel. It's a heeled boot. It's not a straight up square heeled Western cowboy boot. But you know, it still gives us, like, it still dabbles into that Western vibe. You know what I mean? A little bit. It gives us enough of it that we get it. We know what's going on. I think the height of it adds to it, and it looks really nice. It creates a nice silhouette. And then I do not mind the buckle at all. So these are good. They come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. So they've got a hot pink, a suede, a brown, a black. But this I think is a good alternative. And this one is at Free People, $278. Listen, your daddy is flawed like most human beings, baby. He can give you good and bad. We are all made up of good and bad. So he got the bad and he got the good. So over here, Steve Madden, for $200, he has this Smith boot in the color red leather. I think works as a perfect juxtaposition of you seeing that red suede cowboy cape boot, and then you seeing this red leather caped heeled boot, and you can see the differences. These are available in sizes 5 to 14. These are cute to me. I think these are cute. I saw, what's her name? Lakia. Yeah, her name's Lakia. Y'all probably know her if you've been on YouTube for a minute. Lakia Star. That's her, I think, user handle. But she styled these a couple weeks back, and I was like, yes, that's how. It was really, really pretty with like a pair of jeans, cute little top. This is a pair that can definitely work. And if the red is something that is throwing you off, or that's what makes it too much, then you can get this in black. This also comes in the exact same cut, style, everything, but just like a black leather. So they also have a fur. Personally, I don't think they did the fur that well, but they did the red real good, and they did this black just right. Now they also have a white. If that's something that you're into, they have it in white as well. I think all of those work really well. Specifically, I think they're perfect alternatives to you trying to put a Givenchy shark boot cape on a Yeehaw cowboy boot. Baby, that's going to be a no for me, dog. That's going to be a no. I'm going to throw one more alternative in here. This is from Urban Revival. I just love Urban Revival. Urban Revival, holla at me. I want to work with y'all. I love Urban Revival. That polka dotted shirt y'all ask about with the big bow here, it was like a few videos back. That's Urban Revival, and a little skirt. Anyway, they're real cute. So for $119, they have the pointed toe suede knee boots. And I like these. So they're a lower shaft, just to show you that you can play with the lower shaft and it can still work. This is how you do it. These are available in sizes 35 to size 39. I love the chocolate color of it. I like the suede. I like where they put the buckle. So you see, we still have these elements of the designer inspiration, but the buckle is around the back of the boot. You still get Western, you know what I mean? Like, you still get Western, but you see how it has a heel, and kind of, I think that visual of where the heel is and then where you see the front part of the sole start when you have that cape, I think it adds something visually. I don't know, that just kind of elevates the look and makes the silhouette a little more palatable for me versus that chunky, just cowboy boot heel right into the sole of the boot. I don't like that. But these are real cute. And I like the scrunch of these because I think that would help you style it more easily. These could definitely work. These could work with some mid-wash jeans. that you could tuck in a really, really, really oversized, chunky knit sweater with like maybe a white turtleneck peekabooing out, something like that would be real cute. There's lots of ways you could play around with this, but I like these two. Now, I will tell you, they're having a sale at Urban Revival. Let me just read you what it says. $59 off orders of $219. So these boots are $119. So if you spend another $100, then you would get $59 off your total order. I'll just put it out there because I just saw it over here. I was trying to see if they had the layaways, which I think they do. Let me see. Do they have the layaways? They do not have the layaways that I can tell over here, but that's what I was looking for when I saw the sale. Anyway, that's just another alternative I wanted to throw in there. Next. All right, next we got. Remember, these just blasts from the past. That's why I think I don't like them. If you're trying to revive stuff that don't need to be, leave it in the grave. These Shearling line, I don't want to say line, Shearling detail heel boots with the Shearling at the top and the boot. No ma'am, no ma'am. This also looks like you will call for the manager at the drop of a dime. Yes, this is what it looks like. I was getting ready to say some other stuff, but I'm just keep it PC. No, no, no. And then I don't know why, but the way this is styled is not the best either. So it just adds to the shoe being a no. But these black like skinny jeans with this coating on them, the crossbody underneath the gray cardigan, the white top. No, 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 and no, and no, no. Do not like these. But if you feel you could pull it off, if you feel you can take these and style these and make them work for you, let me show you where you can get you a pair, girl. You can go right on over here to Revolve for $350 and get these Jeffrey Campbell boots that come in sizes 6 and go up to size 10. And they got shearling, fur, whatever you want to call it. A lining, a floofy lining around the top of the boot, and then it's everything else just sleek like this with a little heel and a pointed toe. If that's for you, baby, do your thing. I'm just not that advanced. I'll take it. It's me. It's me. It's not you. It's not you. It's me. Now the other thing I'm throwing here, just because this just need to be said. These little Teddy Shearling boots that's all over Teddy that look like somebody took Paddington, ripped his skin off and put a heel on it. These, I don't like these. They make my skin crawl a little bit. They come in sizes 6 to 9. This pair over here at Revolve called the Teddy Boots by Zamita is the brand. They're $175. I don't know. I feel like they're not completely on the no-no list because I know that there's probably a way to style these and make them look bomb. And I can only imagine. I know a few people that come to mind who probably could really, really do this and make it work. But similar to some of the other items we visited in this video, unless being super, super, super cutting edge in the way you dress is your style statement, I think it would be very difficult. And I think y'all know what I mean. Like, there are some people where it's like, that's how she dresses. She pushes the envelope as a way of just showing up. Like, that's what she does all the time. That is her style. Do you know what I mean? And I think there's probably somebody like that who could make these work. But for most people, it's going to be very difficult, and they're just going to end up making it look real crazy. It's just going to look real crazy. So I just wanted to throw those in there. But we're going to move on to the alternatives for the Karen boots. All right. The fur. Boots with the fur. That little boot with the Shearling line with the Karen boots, y'all, these is a great alternative right here. This is Uncle Mike. And when I tell y'all, let me tell y'all a secret. I'm fighting the spirit, the demon right now is on me. I want to get these boots so bad. I want them so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad. They're on sale too, but I have just spent so much money redoing my entire wardrobe. I need to sit down, and I've already cut myself off. Oh, I'm about to backslide, I'm about to fall off the wagon. These are called the Luna Shearling and leather boots. Again, they're over at Michael Kors. These boots were originally $500. Right now, they're $287. They come in sizes 5 to 9.5, and they are gorgeous. These are amazing. This is how you do floofy Shearling. This is how you do it. And I don't know her name. I will put her up on the screen or put her Instagram name up on the screen. I saw her style these boots, baby. I was like, yes, girl, yes. Do it to the people. Give it to them. Give it to them. She just had on like a black bodysuit, real sleek. And then, boom, the boots were like the star of the show. And then like gorgeous jewelry, like eye-catching jewelry, which is how I think you make this work, because the boot itself is the statement. This is the coup de grace. This is the piece that everybody's going to be looking at, talking about, paying attention to. So you don't need to do a lot elsewhere because this just works on its own. But we love these. I'm gonna tell y'all, they in my cart. They in my cart. Pray for me, please. Send help. Send help. Y'all call my sponsor and tell them to come over here so I won't click buy now. Another version of a nice way to do this, if you like floofy shearling fur on your boots, but you don't want to spend that much. These are $90 and I found these over here at Bershka, and these are called the faux fur high heel boots, and they come in sizes 5 to size 10. These are marked down as well. They were originally $130. So we like these. Remember when I was showing you the Steve Madden boots, the red and the black and the white that had the cape on them, the really stiletto thin heel ones, and I was saying I didn't like the way they did the fur version of that caped boot. I did not like it. This one I think is done well. So this has a sturdier heel, which I think just adds a little something to it. I also like the fur they used here. I think it looks really nice. And then the black up against the fur, because the sole of the shoe is like leather, right? So that black, you know how leather looks. But then you have this fur contrasting against it, and it almost looks like the fur is another color. Just because of the type of fur they use, the way it moves, the way it photographs, and then up against that leather part of the sole. This is really good. I really, really like these. I think these are really good. And for $90, I think that's a great price. So, in my opinion, this is what you do instead of getting them. Ooh, I was going to say something again. Instead of getting them card managers, we going to call those the card managers. Instead of the card managers, get these, baby. Next. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out all the links down below to shop everything featured in today's video. And until next time, y'all, bye.